Hello students, welcome back to online learning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to discuss about chapter 4th, that is more features of MS Word 2010. Before explaining it, I am going to show you how to open the MS Word 2010. So here you can click on search box, type here Microsoft Word 2010. Okay, open it. Okay, like that you can open your Microsoft Word 2010. Now, firstly, I am going to show you how to change cases of a letter. So, firstly close it. I have typed something, so I am opening this file. Okay, suppose I want to do this all the text in a capital letters. So how can I do? So here in home tab, choose this option, change case. Okay, what is the option name? Change case. Click on this, choose uppercase. Okay, choose lowercase, choose capitalize each word, choose toggle case and sentence case. Like that you can change the different types of cases of the letter. Okay, now next, drop cap. It is also called initial cap. It is used to decorate the first letter of the paragraph. What is the first letter of the paragraph here? T. Okay, it is bigger than the surrounding text. This feature is used in a newspaper and writing story, etc. For this, firstly place the cursor in the paragraph where you want the drop cap. Okay, so I want to enlarge the T. Okay, this T letter. So how can I do? So go to insert tab, click on insert tab and choose in text group. This is text group. Here you can see drop cap. So select it, choose drop C. The T letter automatically enlarge. Okay. Okay. So like that we can enlarge the text or we can decorate the first letter of the paragraph. Okay. So this is called drop cap. Now next, show hide button. What is the use of show hide button? Suppose after this I am giving the blank space. Okay, but here I can't see the blank space, but if I want to see this blank spaces, then click on home tab and choose this option. Okay, show hide and button. Click on this button C. Okay, here you can see the blank space also. Again you click, like that you can show and hide the non-printing characters. Okay, so show hide button is used to see the non-printed characters. Okay, These non-printing characters are not printed at the time of printing, but you can see this character with the help of show hide button. Okay. Now next, indents paragraph. Okay. So for this purpose, what is indent? An indent is the distance that a paragraph is pushed in from left. The paragraph indents in the document can be adjusted and changed by using the indents markers on the ruler bar. Okay, so there are four types of indents: left indents, right indents, first line indents, and hanging indents. For this purpose, you have to click on home tab and click here, or either you can choose the paragraph. Okay, click on paragraph. Here you can see the indentation. Okay, so here you can do left. See, the text is moved from left. You can do right. You can do first line. You can do hanging. Okay, like that you can perform. See the paragraph. This is called indents. Okay. Now, what is line spacing? What is line spacing? So this option is used to increase or decrease the white space between the line of paragraph. Okay, how can you change? Suppose if I want to give the spaces between these three lines. So just select it and click on this and choose the points 2.0. Okay, it will give the space between the lines. Okay, or between the paragraph. You can give according to you. This is called line spacing for formatting the text in a paragraph. Okay, so like that you can perform this. Now next thing is page formatting or page setup. For page setup, you have to choose page layout tab. Okay, you have to set page layout tab. Okay, here you can see the margin. You can set the margin according to you, like the narrow, moderate, narrow. According to you, you can choose the margin of the document. Okay, you can change the size of the page. Suppose I am taking A4 size. Okay, you can change the size. You can change the orientation. Now by default it is in portrait size. You can give it to landscape. Okay, again portrait or landscape. Okay, like that you can give the paper size. Okay, or orientation of the document. Okay, now next, footnote and endnote. So footnote is placed at the bottom page of a document, whereas endnote is placed at the end of the whole document. For this, click anywhere on the document which you want to insert a note, a reference mark. Suppose I am clicking here. Now click on reference tab. This is a reference tab, and choose footnote group. Okay, so I'm choosing this. See, this is footnote, bottom of the page, and endnotes, end of the documents. Okay, now next, thesaurus. A thesaurus provides synonyms and antonyms for words in the document. Okay, it likes a dictionary and can be used to replace a word with its synonyms or antonym. It provides or it avoids a repetition in our writing and improve our vocabulary. For this purpose, you have to click on a review tab, okay, and choose this one, thesaurus. Click on this, okay. Type your word. Suppose I am giving here system. And click on this arrow. Okay. So see, scheme, organization, method, technique. So here you can find the many of the words or many of the antonyms and synonyms of the system. Okay. So this is the use of thesaurus. Now checking spelling and grammar. How can you check spelling and grammar? Suppose I have written the wrong spelling of hardware. See, it will give the red mark. Red mark shows that your spelling is wrong. Okay. So for this purpose, spelling and checking grammar, click on again this review tab. We are already in the review tab. Click on spell or checking grammar. See, hardware spelling is wrong. Okay. So what can you do? Here you can change this. See, your spelling corrected. Okay. Will automatically correct your spelling. Got it? So this is the spelling and checking grammar. Now count the numbers of a words in a document. How can you count the words? Suppose I am taking a new document here. Microsoft Word. I am opening a new document. And here I am typing our school name, Saint Joseph Senior Secondary School. Okay. I am changing the style. I am changing the size. Okay. Now see how many words are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it will count. See, this is count. Words 5. Okay. And how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. No need to count. This word count will automatically display. How can you do this? Click on review tab and choose word count. See. Pages 1, words 5, characters 22. Total characters are 22 without no spaces, and with spaces total 26 because we have given 4 spaces here. Paragraph 1 and line 1. Okay. So it will give word count will give all the information related to your document, that how many words you have typed, etc. Okay. It will give the information about the words, characters, paragraph and lines, etc. So this is the use of word count. Okay, so discuss about next chapter in the next class. Thank you.